down. Eric, why didn't he go down?
Yeah, I think you take him out right here. Let's see if it works. Boom! Yeah, you got him. Sweet!
Gary, do a headshot. Where's the head?
Yeah.
This food.
Boom!
Complete overkill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know, right?
I know.
I hate that bitch from high school. Fuck her.
Slut.
Her and her pessimistic tweets. Shut up. Oh, now we're getting specific.
Ooh. Roar.
Sounds just like her. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about too.
I think so.
Yeah. Way too many random ass tattoos.
Oh, there goes. There we go again, dying. Awesome.
We died together.
Yeah.
Oh, what? 4 kills? That all you got?
Random tattoos, huh? Who are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that stupid haircut she has.
Freaking tomato red hair. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? We're not 15 anymore. That's just not cute. You look retarded.
I still boink her. Shit, I might even pay.
Man,
No, I wouldn't pay. No.
I'd hit that
I'd hit that.
with
yeah.
a baseball bat.
Oh!
Jeez, what are we in now? 6th grade? Jesus.
I'd hit that, really? With a baseball bat.
I need to get this away from the screen so we won't see the time.
That doesn't help.
It does.
It doesn't help. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm kind of glad there's a whole lot of people we don't really see.
Yeah, I think all our high school friends are just fucking dummies now.
Yeah.
And I know I have some of them that watch my channel, so if you're hearing,
Fuck.
go fuck yourself.
God.
And there you go. You're down. Boom.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Strategic. Boom. This is where I say run, 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 run.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
What's funny is we didn't even hang out much in high school.
No, we didn't.
It was more like, you're that guy that freaking makes out with what's-her-name way too much.
And Gary's the one that's always
Fighting.
fighting and being depressed listening to Metallica way too damn much.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere I'd get bitch slapped by you-know-who, so... That sucked.
Yeah, total opposites. My girl was always the lovey-dovey type, you know, and
Oh my god, I love you.
yeah, and
I was
Gary's...
getting called a dumbass. Just out of nowhere, just getting hit for no freaking reason.
All I see is just your mop of hair just going from side to side while you're being hit.
And then senior year, I just had enough.
Yeah.
That was glorious. I wish you could have been there to see that.
What happened?
She, like, comes out of nowhere, because I'm talking to Stephanie, little Corello. And she just comes out of nowhere and just freaking bitch slaps me, just for no freaking reason. And then she's like, you know, offering her little Spanish bullshit or whatever else, and then she tries to hit me again. I grab her wrist, and I end up just, like, body slamming her on the band floor. And the look on her face is like, she couldn't believe I just did that. And I says, that is the last time you ever put your fucking hand on me. Never again did she ever hit me.
Did she get turned on by that?
I think so, because then she was like always wanting to like make out and shit now. I'm like, we broke up after that.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says, like, oh, you shouldn't hit a girl. Yeah, I agree to a point. I agree to a point, but if I have a random girl hitting me hard, and some girls hit hard like dudes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, if I warn you once to get back and stop before I hit you, and if you don't get back, the second time you keep hitting me, I'm gonna deck you in the fucking face.
Whoa!
Yeah. I mean, if I warn you, especially if your fucking boyfriend's around just watching and laughing, and if I say to him, get your girl off me before I hit her, and he doesn't do it, and she keeps on hitting me, it's self-defense after that. I'm not gonna let some girl hit me and break my shit just because, oh, it's a girl. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm decking you. I'm gonna make you fucking bleed. I'm gonna kick you while you're fucking down. Okay? I don't give a shit.
I get a little Christian Bale Batman evil pissed off when someone does that shit to me. Why? You know? And then if they really start to push my buttons, then I kind of go to like from Batman to Bateman. You know, folks, the other character that Bale made popular. Like, no. No. You keep hitting me, I'm about to go American Psycho on you, okay?
Yeah, and then you turn into the bad guy. Oh, because you hit a girl. Bitch, did you see her hitting me? She has nails. She's making me bleed. I have a pretty face, so I don't want that shit to go. Okay?
Yeah.
But still, I'm not gonna let a chick beat me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. And a lot of you people are like, wow, you're fucked up. You should never ever hit a girl. No, fuck that.
You're my hero.
Like, yeah, it'll take a lot for me, you know, to piss me off to hit a girl, but
Yeah. I know you. You're like one of the most mellow dudes.
yeah.
I know.
It just takes a lot for me to get pissed off, but
I think I get easily pissed off at like inanimate objects.
I mean, I get pissed off at people because I'm a security guard and I deal with assholes all day. But give me 30 minutes alone to get over. I get over shit quick.
Yeah, that's where I have an issue because like it'll just be in the back of my mind and it just boils, and I'm just like, I'm gonna think of ways to get you back, and then some.
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to turn like that now. I think I'm starting to get into that point where I don't give a fuck. And I started getting more mad and mad. Like, I need a punching bag, dude. I swear.
I have one.
Do you?
It's so therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's so therapeutic.
I need to hit something.
Just don't jump on it.
Oh, I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm gonna hit it.
You will go down, trust me. Yeah, a 10-year-old Gary learned that very quickly.
I'm gonna play Tarzan on it.
And I jumped on this thing, and it's attached to 2x4s in my garage, and yeah, I went down. That
Nice.
hurt. It hurt. I like face planted the floor and everything. It was.
Nice.
I guess it was awesome.
Yeah, you're a kid. You bounce back up.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? You take that for granted when you're younger, and then once you get into like mid 20s, you take a fall or something hits you, and you're just like, oh my god, I still feel it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like we were just right when I went over to Gary's house, pick him up and bring him over here. We were just talking like about the holes in our socks, right? And I was like, man, 13 years ago it used to be give me toys and video games. 13 years later, now we want socks and underwear.
Yeah. And maybe if we're really feeling like, you know, extravagant, can you get the fluffy socks for wintertime?
Yeah, the nice fluffy cotton ones.
Yeah. None of that polyester crap. No.
Oh man.
I completely missed that dude there.
Yeah, you did.
I think this is where we were like getting fatigued and just.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You're looking at my ass.
Bitch.
Bitch, look at my ass. Come on, touch it.
Motherfucker.
Holy hell. Oh.
Got your text?
Yeah. Wow. Look what she's in.
Come on, load. Some girls count calories, and I am like, what about second breakfast? Yes. Yes.
Oh, that is so awesome. Yes.
Has a picture of what are their names?
It's from The Hobbit, right?
Lord of the Rings.
I was in the same.
No,
area,
you need to say it right
territory.
because some people will be like, "Wow, you don't know that." I'm like,
Wow, you don't know how to paint a car? You come right back at them. You know. Oh, you don't know how to change your own oil? You call yourself a man? But you can tell me everything about Lord of the Rings and the fucking Hobbit? Yeah, fuck you. Go build a house with your nerd shit, motherfucker.
damn!
Wow.
Holy shit! We went from hobbits to I will fuck your day up, sir. Jesus. I felt the heat
Yeah, did you?
off of you radiating.
Did you?
You just straight called out the nerd and said, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh. I'm an idiot because I can't name every single Star Wars character. Yeah, who's the dipshit who just paid me $3,000 to put your fucking bumper back on because you can't drive for shit?
Damn! Lay it down the law.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
It was a rough week last week, and just
Yeah. We've been having a rough. Well, I've been having a rough month, and you. I don't know. I think all this couple weeks have been crazy, dude.
yeah.
I mean, I've been dealing with stupid people at work. You've been dealing with stupid shit.
Yeah. Well, tell your story because I have quite a story myself.
I don't even know where to begin, dude. It's just work, just stupid fucking people.
We have 2 hours. Start talking. Why are you laughing? Start talking.
I don't know. Okay, so like at my work, if you guys go check out my IRL vlog, it's my day 2 at work or something shit like that. And I don't know. I just deal with a lot of stupid people. Basically, I have to check pool cards inside the rec centers. And it's just stupid people like not wanting to show their cards, right? Like all I do is go in, make sure everyone's following the rules, right? But people automatically hate me because 1, I'm a security guard. 2, you know, they hate my badge. They hate listening to authority. You know, whatever. But you know what? I'm not an asshole security guard. You know, I'm cool with everyone. But then you got people that just don't want to show anything. I was like, hey, give me your card. They're like, oh no, I'm not going to show it to you. I was like, I have to know if you're a resident. I don't want anyone.
Oh god.
He was like, well, I shouldn't have to show my card because I pay my dues. This is a homeowners association. I shouldn't have to show anything. And I'm just like, well, you made the rules, not me.
Don't they understand that because they pay those rules, it's your job to do that?
Yeah.
Don't they understand that?
I was like, you do know, yeah, you pay your dues, but you're paying me.
Yeah.
So basically, you put me here. And like, I told him that, and he was just like, oh no, this is bullshit. I shouldn't have to show my card. I'm a resident. I live right down the street. I was like, sir, I hear it all the time. I hear people say they live right across the street from here, and yet they're not a resident. You know, I catch people just using the pools. I just want to make sure all they have to do. It's not like I'm asking for where they live or who the fuck their mother is or whatever. All I do is just say, just show me your card. All they have to do is just put it up. If I see your face on that card, that's it. I'm gone. That's all he has to do. But no, he has to make it all difficult. And then he doesn't want to show the card, so then I have to call the client. And then he doesn't want to leave because he doesn't want to show his card. He gets more pissed, and then he doesn't leave, and then I have to call PD. Once I call PD, I have to wait for PD. If they don't show up, then I still have to wait. And then once PD gets there, I have to fill out a fucking report. So after that, I'm spending 2 hours after my shift filling out a report. Yeah, I'm getting paid overtime, but fuck, I want to go home. And I deal with that on a daily basis, guys. I do. Like, I deal with stupid idiots, and then I deal with trespassers all the time. I close down the rec centers, which are the pool areas, and it's getting crazy because it's summertime now. I deal with fucking idiots. And, yeah, trespassers. Like, just last week, I just had one. I saw him on the cameras. I was like, fuck. I was about to go to lunch. I was like, alright, I have to go down there. And these guys are so stupid. I swear they go full retard. Okay?
Boy, they went full retard.
Yeah, he went full retard.
You never go full retard.
So I see him on the cameras. It's a guy and a girl. So I go to the rec center, and then I pull up, and I can't be sneaky about it because I'm in a golf cart. You can hear me from a mile away coming down. So it was like, they heard me coming up, rolling up, and then I see in the corner of my eye him running to the corner and putting something there. And then he runs back inside. So I was like, okay. So I unlocked the gate because the gates were closed. So they obviously jumped the gate. I go there, and then they're walking out. I was like, and they're kind of like rushing. So like I kind of like stopped them. I was like, whoa, stop! Like, oh wait, you can't stop us. We're leaving. I was like, what did you put over by the tree over there? They're like, nothing. I was like, no, that's bullshit. I saw you put something over there. What was it? Oh, just a Gatorade. I was like, yeah, bullshit. You mean alcohol? He's like, oh, we're leaving. I was like, do you have an ID or car? He's like, no. And then they just left. There's nothing really I could do. So then I went over there, and I have my flashlight and I'm shining it, and he like runs around and gets it real quick. It was a Gatorade bottle and a vodka bottle. They're mixing that shit. Whatever. Fucking idiots. And then the next day, I see him. It's during the day. This was at night when they were trespassing. It was about 12 o'clock at night. The next day, I'm getting complaints at the residence saying, hey, there's this guy and girl over in the jacuzzi doing really like sexual things, and like the parents are coming up to me saying, hey, you need to like get them out. And it was the same people that were trespassing last night. And I was like, as soon as they saw me, they just ran out the wreck. They don't have their cards, so they're obviously trespassing, but I deal with that on the daily. I just deal with people yelling at me that they don't want to show their cards because I'm a security guard. A lot of people hate security guards, just like people hate cops. It's the same thing for me. Yeah, that's what I deal with. What have you been dealing with?
Oh, Jesus. Don't even get me started. Well, let's see here.
We got 2 hours.
We got 2 hours.
So talk.
I will.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to coke or anything?
Maybe in a little bit. Just trying to get that cotton mouth kind of thing. Anyway, so to like the 2 or 3 of you that actually have subscribed to my channel, I do car stuff and all that crap, right? So, my dad's friend, Romaldo, we call him Tinker, he has a buddy, quote-unquote buddy, that does paint and body work professionally and has his own shop and this and that, and he's just like, hey, why don't you go hook up with him and get some extra work and maybe you can learn something. I was like, alright, cool. Call the guy up, no answer. Call his wife up, no answer. Yo, Tinker, I'm calling him up and there's no answer. Oh, we'll try this number. Okay. Call him up, no answer. Call up the other number again, no answer. I'm already not liking where this is going. So then finally I decided, okay, I'm just going to do the new kid thing and text him. And wouldn't you know, I got a text reply right back. Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's cool. I end up going over there and set up a little interview. It's just a short little Indian cat. And he seems like a nice enough guy, but had like those shifty eyes. Like, Eric knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Those smoker eyes, if you want to call them. And he ends up walking me through the shop, and he's got like, I think 8 cars in the bays, another 3 outside, and like another 8 at his house for storage or whatever. I'm like, damn, this dude's got like a lot of work, But kind of, I realized, where the hell's his paint booth? And he tells me he rents one. I'm like, oh, okay, that's makes sense, I guess, whatever. So I go there. He ends up saying, okay, yeah, I'd like to give you a shot, and I show him some pictures of cars that I've done, and he liked them. He says, oh, yeah, they look like a really good job, and blah, 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 whatever. So I get there the next week, and I start working, and already we're, like, kind of starting to clash. I'm a big believer of putting body filler in, like, thin layers, because the less crap you put on your panel, the longer it's going to last, if that makes any sense. And this dude, he just, like, pounds this stuff on. I mean, like, by the gallons. I'm like, holy hell, that is way too much filler. And he's just like, oh yeah, this is how you make show cars, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It's this dude's shop. I'll, roll with it, So he asked me, well, how do I do stuff? Because there's stuff called a polyester glaze and polyester primer. It's basically the same stuff. One you just smear it on with a spreader, and the other you spray out of a gun, right? I tell him I use the stuff that's out of the gun because it's like way easier. And he's like, oh, that's the wrong way to do it. I'm like, what? It's the same shit. How is it the wrong way to do it, right? So, you know, whatever. I listened to his theories about, you know, this, that, and the other. It's kind of like, we're not getting along, and apparently the way I work is completely wrong, and, you know, this, that, and the other. And so I asked him, I was like, well, have you used a polyester primer before? Oh, yeah, 20 years ago, back in the day, and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, dude, the poly primer I use is like 6 years old now. The technology is so much different. It's like, you know, what the hell, you know? So I told him, let me do one car my way. If it fucks up, I will work for free for a month. And he just wasn't having it. And then so we started talking about some more personal stuff or whatever, and I just kind of don't get along with the guy, his lifestyle choices really. And then his wife ends up calling me, I won't say his name, we'll just say the owner, and this other guy that he hired on to work there. And he calls us in, and he basically says, look, we're having money trouble right now. I'm going to need you guys to work for 2 months, and you'll collectively make $3,000, or you have to walk now. And I'm just like, collectively make $3,000 for 2 months between the two of us. So that means I'm working for $750 a month.
Fuck
really?
that.
I was like, that's crap, dude. And you're sitting there saying that, oh, you hold your cars to such a high standard and this, that, and the other, but yet the guy's having money problems, all right? Now bear in mind, he's got over 16 or 17 cars he has to finish, minus his mechanical work to other cars he's taking in. He keeps taking in all these other cars with like a little bit down payment here, and he does a little bit work on it there, and then he shoves it in the corner. You're not getting crap done that way. You're losing money. Like I was telling Eric, there was a 67 Beetle that I was working on. He only charged the guy $6,000 to do the car, and the car's been there for 3 months. It's still not in primer. It's still got open body filler on it. None of the doors have been touched. There's no engine in it, you know. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And so basically after all that crap went down, and after he told me and Arthur, the other guy, I'll say his name because he's pretty cool, oh, you have to work basically for 2 months and not get paid or walk. I was like, dude, I'm out of here. I don't care if you're a friend of Tinker's, you know, the way you conduct yourself, the way you run your business, I don't agree with it. I think it's the wrong way to go about it. You know, dumping all that filler over the car. I mean, seriously? You're using 2.5 to 3 gallons of body filler per Beetle. A Beetle. Okay? I had a gallon of body filler that lasted me for like 6 or 7 cars.
That guy is just digging himself in a deeper hole, man. Just keep taking all those cars. No wonder he's fucking stressing. He's doing it to himself.
Yeah. And like, it's a trip because like the body filler he uses is the crap. You know, like the $8, $9 a gallon Bondo brand you get from Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then on top of that, he uses like the most top shelf, super stupid expensive paint. I mean, a gallon of clear for this guy is like $600-700. That's just clear. You know, by the time you're done buying material, I think he said for the materials for the Beetle it was like $3,200.
He's not even making a profit, man.
No. I'm like, damn, dude, like, yeah, I might not be the best painter, I'm probably not the best body man. Yeah, I cheat and, like, I prime stuff, like, 3-4 times or whatever, but, dude, come on. I get shit done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and jerk someone off just because, oh, I need the work and I need the money and, you know, this, that, and the other. You know, he was telling me he needs, like, $3,000 a month to keep the shop rent. Another $800 for, you know, like water and electricity and all that shit. And then on top of that, he needs to pay off, because they have like a line of credit with like AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and all that shit, you know, to buy mechanical parts or whatever. He needs another $2 to pay them off if he actually like uses it or whatever. And then he needs, on top of that, like $3 or $4 just to keep his house.
Jeez.
I'm like, this is why you're losing money, dude, because you keep taking work in to pay off stuff and you're not finishing anything. That Beetle has been there the shortest amount of time, and that's 3 months. That big-ass 66 or 67 Lincoln that they have in there, that's been there since last year.
Jesus.
And the only thing that has been touched is the rear quarter panels and the doors were taken off.
Then you were telling me how he just talks a lot.
Oh yeah, his friends will come up into the shop and they will just sit there and jaw jack for just freaking hours on end. I'm like, dude, I need you to show me how you want, this and that done or whatever else. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll go show you right now. And he never does. I'm like, how do you expect me to do something your way when you won't even show me? And you're not even open to how I do things.
That guy's just stuck in his own ways, like I said. Like, he's just...
Dude, his wife even said it. Oh, he's just stuck in his ways, and he's just not gonna... He refuses to learn. I'm like, well, how are you going to...
He needs to get with the times. I mean,
yeah.
He's already gonna lose that shot.
Yeah.
Then he's really fucked.
Yeah, I mean, he was already talking about, like, how he had a business partner, and, like, they bought all this shit for, like, I think it was, like, $11,000 or $12,000 or whatever, and the partner bailed. And then now the dude that owns the complex, because it's like this huge, shopping center complex of just automotive people, he wants them to pay back the 11 grand, and he's just like, I'm not doing it, I'll pay back a third of it. I won't pay back the whole thing, because why should I? And I'm just like, okay, you're already in a place where the owner doesn't like you. 2, you don't have a paint booth. 3, you're a painter who doesn't have a paint booth. So that kind of ties into this with the point I just made previously. And he's doing mechanical work to help pay the bills, and he has all this other quote-unquote paint work that's not getting done.
Fuck that.
What the hell?
So you just straight up said, fuck you, I'm out.
Pretty much. And that leads me to go back to what I had said before. I am working for myself. Screw working for the man. I can do it on my own just fine.
Yeah.
Wow, my story's more of a clusterfuck than yours was. Jesus, now I feel like a little angst and angry because I just wasted essentially a week there, and I only made $200.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was like, how much did you make there for doing that week? But man,
yeah, $200.
You could have been getting more work for you.
I can make $200 on my own, easy.
Yeah.
No problem. Huh. I've got...
No, that's the same
Holy
thing
hell.
with me, man. I think every night after I get off work, I go into a sleepless and fit of rage. And then I don't get enough sleep, and then I deal with more assholes at work. Like, fuck that. See, me, I deal with the public. I deal with assholes I see every day. Some of them go to the pool almost every day. But I deal with the same shit. I know where these guys live. They know me. I know them. I literally almost know what kind of shit they take. God.
I hear you in there, son.
I mean, there is some good points. Yeah, all day I see nothing but hot chicks in bikinis because it is a pool.
Ciao Bella.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it has its ups and downs. I see bikini girls, I see hot moms. I see MILFs running in the parks. I mean, yeah, and I have them talk to me, but yeah, I think that makes up for it. I mean, but dealing with assholes, fuck them.
Well, it's kind of like any job. You deal with crap that you don't want to, and
yeah. But then other security guards will say, like, because I was training a guy that was going to be filling in for 3 weeks, and he's like, man, I've never heard of a homeowners association site. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, he's like, yeah, I've been security for 20 years and I've never done this. That's all I've done is homeowners associations for security. And I was like, well, what did you do? And he's just like, all I've done was, like high-rise buildings where I'm on security cameras watching it for 8 hours. I was like, really? I was like, you fucking prick, dude.
you're basically watching a live video game for 8 hours.
Yeah, basically.
A boring one, but a video.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm done with homeowners associations, man. I just fuck them, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Same thing. I'm done working for someone unless it's like a family-run business. That's the only time I'll do it.
That is another good thing about my job is I'm alone. You know, a lot of people would think it would be boring, which it is, but gives me time to think. I think I